This is how it is. This extra. Let's play. Oh, Black Mirror. I'm enjoying this. Like, I like this game. I really do. Right, if I should go here. I think that's what I need to do. Yeah. If you wonder why the video is like an hour long, like there's so much to do. Like,
finally some fresh air.
wow, dude. There's like a whole lot of things. Like,
Master David.
You could tell it was me.
Your footsteps. I ken the walk of everyone here.
oh,
Well, that's rather incredible.
Aye, that it is, laddie. That it is. I hear better than most. See more than most and all.
Father had a similar toolbox. Back when he still fixed things around the house.
yeah. You want to Alright, so he's like trying to open the door, and we are going to the chapel. Oh shit. Oh, we're not even 10 seconds, like 10 minutes into it, so yeah, I'm already. Cursing. Right, so we have to go to the tree where we saw like a vision. Hello.
Nobody left to mourn the dead or care for their graves, it seems.
Sometimes you have to move on.
I've seen this before. In the painting. This is the grave I saw in that waking dream or whatever it was. The grave my father buried something in as a boy. Who's buried here? If I could just... these vines are too thick.
You just figure it out. Like, everything here would be thick. We found a photo piece. See, the photo piece is kind of, I would say kind of important, but they're just like a wee extra thing. So they are. Is there anything else here? No? Nah, it doesn't seem like it, so let's go back to Worry the gardener and see what he would have to say. Hopefully. If he If he does have something to say. I see, that's the one thing with people who are blind. They think, oh, their senses are rubbish. There's nothing for them they could do, but not really.
When you talked about what they did to my father, what did you mean?
You shouldn't have come back. You cannot go through what he did as a bairn and no be sick.
So his hospitalization was justified then?
Not for me to say. Before you think of putting down roots here, you should think on what the poison grown here did to your father. You can?
No, not really. The graveyard. Is it a family plot?
Aye. No matter how high and mighty, all the Gordons end up there.
A cheery thought. It's a shame we do not have the means to properly care for the graves.
Why bother? 'Tis bones and food for worms.
Wow.
May I borrow your bolt cutter?
Maybe. If I ken what you need it for.
Can?
The graves. I would like to tidy them up. That way I can pay my respects properly.
Is that a fact? Why's that then?
They are my family. They deserve to be remembered.
Fair enough, laddie. Just grab it yourself, will ye?
Like... Oh, I don't do this. Like...
Probably didn't look much better before the storm.
Rory and the maid are the only ones in this Black Mirror mansion that well that's your happiness. So it's like if you're getting you need to hold down the button.
Better. Cecilia Shaw Nee Gordon. Aunt Cecilia. Now, let's see if there's something really buried in here. Another piece of the castle model.
Why?
Another part of the model. And it's stained with what seems to be old blood. Why did Father bury this when he was a child?
I don't know. What else can we do with these? Ah, I'm tappy. Tap, 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 tap. I didn't know there was change on that. I didn't even see it. Well, that's just quest log. Yeah, I like when the quest log pops up. So I can go through the chapel. I was just getting the next piece of the thing.
Father, I hope you found your peace. Were you sick, like they say you were? Or the victim of this curse? This curse of the Gordons? Whatever it is, I think you may have passed it on to me.
Oh, that's my dad's urns. That's a big real.
Being the Chronicle of the family Gordon, as laid down by Sir Drummond Gordon, the year of our Lord, 1413.
Local legend speaks of this particular glen as being inhabited from time immemorial. Enigmatic, elaborately carved Pictish stones stand as timeless evidence of this. As for the locals, they appear prideful of the counsel they delight in giving to visitors. Traveler, beware. The Celtic peoples arrived in this place like a great beast, bringing with them the bloodlines that would eventually spawn the Gordon clan. Using their superior numbers, knowledge, and machines of war, they swiftly conquered the primeval Picts. With them, they brought too their religion and druid clerics. The magics these wise men used did shape forever the lands, even until this present day. It is said that the sempiternal burden our family carries rose at that time. 'Tis well recorded how the Empire of Rome did fail to tame the wayward Scots, that they did even raise a barrier to protect their mighty empire. What is seldom told is the truth behind their defeat. Our ancestors drew upon ancient powers to aid their victory, powers not easily fathomed by the fragile human mind. This aid did come at the greatest of costs, a debt as yet unsettled, a price we will continue to pay until the last Gordon passes to dust. For the centuries, we Gordons made the land our own. Others did bow to us as we kept the secrets of Skahandu, the secrets of the Black Mirror. Even as tragedy and madness did fester in our foundations, we held fast and steered the land through vile English attack and worse. In time, the Gordons and the land became one.
Some pages have been ripped out. The only thing left seems to be some kind of family oath.
Where's the oath?
In blood we are bound, to the land we protect, to the truths we alone may conceal. I shall forfeit my life, lest my clan should suffer. I shall forfeit my spirit, to hold the darkness at bay. In blood we are bound, till the day of the reckoning.
Where's the blood coming from?
Eh? Oh, hello. Touch it.
Is this what madness feels like? It can't be real.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait. For Pete's sake. Oh my god. Get on the plank. god, this is so janky. Oh. My bad.
All this looks like the bottom of a lake.
Fishy.
What are you trying to show me?
Can I touch you?
She's not holding a baby, but some heavy object to weigh herself down. I feel like I've missed something. I feel... The figure up there must be... Edward.
Looks like she's wearing fast.
A note. I'm taking my baby with me to save it from this rotten family.
Oh god.
Find my child! Are you all right?
Did you see her?
Don't
She drowned.
Calm down, you were in shock. What were you doing clambering about in here?
If I told you, you'd think me mad.
Odd. That is just what your father said to me.
What? Who are you?
My name is Dr. Leah Faber. I treated your father at the asylum.
The asylum?
Slap the
Let's
whole
get you back
family.
to the castle and make sure you are all right.
Rude.
What did you come here for?
I'm not sure your father's story is finished yet, and there are some things I still need to make my peace with.
What's this about an asylum?
As I said, your father was admitted.
Why? Who did that to him?
I did. But unfortunately, he managed to escape.
What? Hold on a minute. How dare you come in here and...
Told you? Your father was a madman. A complete and utter madman. Don't mind me. Please continue.
Well, what right did you have to lock my father up in a madhouse?
I was his doctor. I understand you are in shock, but you have no right to speak to me in such a way. I was trying to help him.
No, you were not.
He's dead. Capital job.
Now, hold on just a minute.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, no! No!
He's not holding anything in his hand. That's the main god. That's just great. She was going to tell us what we need to hear. We're on chapter 3 now.
Eddie, it'll be all right. Pull yourself together.
I suggest nobody else goes down there. We should keep the room intact until the police can get here.
I shall alert them first thing in the morning. What an unfortunate accident.
You don't even
An
care.
accident? You think so? Just after the madman's son turned up at our door.
And yet you were the one standing over her body with blood on your hands.
How dare you? I was too late. I was trying to help her. She...
There, my sweet boy. Let's get you to bed. Angus, would you?
Of course, ma'am.
What kind of record is this?
I think we will all benefit from a good night's sleep.
No.
I know you may have no reason to, but I need you to trust me. I'm the only one on your side when it comes to your father's death.
Lady Margaret certainly isn't. But if I told you what I saw in the chapel, you'd have me in a padded cell, just like my father. Why did you come here? To make sure my father was successfully in the ground?
With all due respect, Mr. Gordon, I will not allow you to speak to me or about my work in such a tone. I tried everything I could to aid your father. Your father was heavily drugged when he was brought to me, to prevent any further violent outburst, or so Lady Margaret had said. But something felt wrong, even then.
So, what was my father like when you locked him up?
I didn't just lock him up. I tried to help him. He was convinced he was carrying some ancient curse, that he was being haunted by evil. I wish I had reached him, had been able to reach him.
Maybe if I threw you a bone, you'd get off my back. Father was obsessed with the history of the family for as long as I can remember.
Did your father actually believe his family was out to get him?
Who knows? I think what scared him was beyond the physical. He used to babble about a dark force threatening him and our family.
Was that why he moved you to India? To get as far away as possible?
I believe so.
And yet, here you are, in the very place he sought to protect you from.
Who knows? Maybe there is an ancient evil in this place. An evil that drags us back no matter how far away we get. Even from the other side of the world.
And what do you think? Was your father right? Are there things beyond the physical?
I would say so.
He was a disturbed man. He saw things that weren't there. Things like a drowning woman floating in thin air. If you really want to help me, then let us find out what the maid knew. She was hiding something, but was too scared of Angus and Margaret to tell me.
You think whatever she wanted to confide might be connected to her death?
Yeah.
Maybe. Whatever I saw in the chapel, it has to be real. It has to be. A woman must have drowned herself in the loch. Because if it's all in my mind, like father, like son.